Hey, what's up, Barbie fans? So, you went to go and see Barbie today. What did you think of it?
It was okay.
It was okay? Why was it okay?
Because it was a little loud.
It was a little loud?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But what do you think of the actual movie?
Well, I really like the slide part.
That was your favourite bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fighting wasn't very nice for me.
The fighting, they had fighting in it.
I kind of do like the fighting.
Yeah. Who was that then? Who was fighting?
Ken.
Ken. Against who?
The other Ken.
The other Kens? Wow. Hey Barbie fans, or maybe you are not and you're not too sure whether to take your child to see the Barbie movie because it's a 12A, which means that basically you have to go with them. So we went to see Barbie. After about 20 minutes, my daughter got bored. Her best part was when Barbie, like in the beginning, was in her dream house and that with all like the other Barbies and that and pretending to drink the fake milk and stuff like that, and then going down her slide in her dream house. Yep, that was the most highlight for my daughter. So I made a list of things which I'm going to be talking to you about today. I made it in so that I can break it down. So I wasn't keen on going to see the film, I must admit. However, it turned out to be a okay film, and I'll go into why it was a okay. A Barbie is perfect, right? You know, we all seen Barbies, they are so perfect, and so is Ken. Well, in this film, they kind of change it. It all starts off with that, so in the perfect world, Barbie world, yeah? But then something goes wrong. And I'm not going to tell you what that is, but basically, a Barbie always have her girls over in the evening, and poor Ken is left out. And so, he doesn't know really what to do because he's a nice chap. And so, he just smiles like Ken does. And we have a picture here. And basically, he tries to show off, but he's not too sure. And the other Kens are not too keen on him. So yeah, it was a bit of a weird one. So I don't want to spoil anything, say for you if you are thinking of going to see this film. Okay. And should your child under 12 say go? So my daughter is nearly 7 years old. She's a Barbie fan, but I wasn't too sure. I saw the trailers and I thought it's a film, it's not a cartoon. I did explain to her, I even showed her that it wasn't a cartoon because she watched the cartoons of Barbies, and she said yes, she wanted to go. So let's get back to the Barbie world and that. So getting back to Ken then. So Ken and Barbie, they are not really a couple in Barbie world because she keeps on pushing him away. Okay, and there is some adult humor within the film. I think if you are maybe 10, 11 or even 12 plus, you will get that. And some people on YouTube have said, oh well, it's feminist, it's they got some sexual kind of scenes. To be honest, I didn't really see any of that. Ken just opening up his chest, with his abs and that, but that's about it really. So as I said, there is a twist to this film, and basically Barbie ends up in the real world and she's got to find her the person who's been playing with her doll, because people in the real world actually have these dolls and they play with them and that, and she feels what is going on. It's very strange, very strange. Anyway, Barbie has to go to the real world to find her, like, you know, person who, her child who is playing with her, and to see what is wrong, because she's feeling really down and stuff, you know. And like as she goes, and that, like, Ken pops up as well in the car, and Ken goes on his own journey, like, you know, it's kind of like a bit strange, because he's trying to find his, like, say, manhood, because he doesn't feel that actually, what was it, he's enough for, as a Barbie. So he goes with her to say, I'm going to come and protect you, and she's not too fast, kind of thing, you know. Anyway, so they go, and she has this kind of, like, you know, dream kind of thing in her head about the, what was it, the child, and she goes to this child who is a teenager, and this teenager is like, no, I don't want to know you, like, who do you think you are? You are, I think the word bimbo was kind of mentioned, and I think this is where my daughter kind of dropped off. She was not really impressed. She just wanted to see, like, more of, like, the Barbie world, actually, and kind of, what was it, the perfect world that, you know, they lived in. And as you probably just heard, or will heard, I don't know when I'm going to put this in, like, basically, she didn't like, kind of like the cinema, like, noise, and that she's got ADHD, and sensory processing disorder, so noise is a big thing for her. And so anyway, again, back to the film. So Ken goes with her, and then he goes to, like, the library, find out about manhood. So he actually didn't go to, like, support Barbie at all. He actually went, and then he kind of changed. Like, he was there for her, but then he was like, hey man, wow, horses and beer, manhood. And that was kind of like his thing. And so while Barbie was trying to find out, what was it, what's going on with her and that emotionally and stuff like that, and then there's this whole kind of like big boss, who basically controls, like, the Barbie world, and finds out that Barbie left Barbie world and into the real world, and goes like ape, and tries to find her and try to put her back in the box, but she doesn't, like, go in. And so then this kid, this, you know, who she thinks that is her owner, kind of thing, her mum works for this company, and then they go to rescue kind of Barbie, and that, get in the car. So they go, and there's a chase, that kind of thing. Now, all the while, Ken has gone back to Barbie world, and he's making it